I'm so excited, I haven't been able to sleep the last few days because I have seen and verified exclusively what one of the new Atlanta Falcons jerseys will look like in their upcoming redesign in April. So I asked my very talented friend, the graphic god, to whip up an exact looking mock-up of what this jersey is. This is it. This is what the red Atlanta Falcons jersey will look like. Let's break it down, and then I'll tell you a couple other things I know and I'm speculating about. Starting with the jersey, we've known this entire time that the Falcons were looking to implement elements of their pre-2000s throwbacks into a simpler jersey, and clearly this is that. I think it's clean. I don't think all Falcons fans are going to love this. Everyone has their own ideas of what they want. The two big takeaways from this, at least I think: no new logo confirmed on their sleeve. I like it. We'll get to why I think stripes could work in a second. And then that number font. On some of the other players' jerseys, it'll look a little bit more classic than like the 7 on Bijan's does, but I really like it. I like the indent. I don't think it's anything too wonky. And then the word mark no longer says ATL, at least not on the red one. Now that red jersey is an exact mock-up. Feel free to share. It's going to look exactly like that. But the other jerseys, nor the helmet, nor the pants, I have not seen. So this is a concept fully designed once again by the graphic god, and it does bring up the point of what the helmet and pants are going to look like. Sources tell me that the helmet will remain black primarily, and that they've dropped the chrome face mask and will no longer have a matte finish. Which, hot take, I know I've said before, but the only thing I've liked about the Falcons' primary uniforms is their helmets. I still would not be surprised if silver pants are a part of the rotation. It's just a hunch based on what I know they've designed. How would you feel about this? And the throwback uniforms from head to toe will still be a part of the permanent rotation. Also evident because they're the only Falcons jerseys not discounted on Fanatics. For what it's worth, I hope that one of the jerseys at least has that throwback element of the stripes on the sleeve. I think it's a good look for them. So let me know what you think about all that. I'm going to continue to update y'all about any uniform news I see. I'm also attaching not just the full uniform process outlined by the great Phil Hecken, but also part 1 of a point I want to make about the process. So feel free to pause and read all that. Then part 2 here, basically saying that there's so many hardworking people behind the scenes who get little to no credit. Things change all the time in the process, and they're the ones that have to put the work in for it. So let's make sure that we're showing love to the people behind these uniforms and logos, whether you hate them or not.